take a deep breath and just use a fragment of your imagination.
For the record, ain't trying to make no time waste.
Welcome back to Tie Kicks for a brand new video, and on this week's video we're going to be doing a review of the Travis Scott Fragment design Jordan 1 High. Thanks for coming back to Tie Kicks, and we're going to have a look at probably one of the most limited release sneakers of 2021, and not only that, potentially the sneaker of 2021. Here's the box. This is the blue and white box for the Travis Scott Fragment Jordan 1 High. It's a very interesting one and part of a double pack that has come out with a Travis Scott Fragment design Jordan 1 Low. This is a sequel to the previous release Travis Scott Jordan 1 that came out a couple of years ago in that brown and cream sail colorway, and something that I reviewed a little while back. So if you haven't seen it, go and check the link above and you'll be able to watch that review. But with that being said, it's time to have a look at this one. So this is rather different to the original one. The original release Jordan 1 in collaboration with Travis Scott came in a brown box. This time we've got the blue box with the Nike branding in white, and on the outside of it we've got this kind of quite shiny plastic outer cover, almost like a protective cover for the box, with Cactus Jack, Nike Air. We've got the double bolt logo for Fragment design and the Cactus Jack smiley face, as well as the Jordan Wings logo. Something of an extra addition to really kind of add to this overall sort of premium collaboration, and I kind of like it. I think it really sets it apart from other releases that have happened more recently. I managed to pick these up in a UK 9.5 courtesy of Offspring. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be able to get such an incredible shoe that, from what I can only understand, is exceptionally limited. This shoe didn't get a release on Nike sneakers, which is really strange and only released through selected retailers. The rough estimate for this particular shoe is about 50,000 pairs. Now I can't confirm or deny that that is true, but it seemed exceptionally limited, and I had to enter a creative competition to basically be entered into the raffle to win this particular shoe, and I'm really glad that I did, and I've come out with something that I can only describe as a very special collaboration. As we open up this particular box, we are greeted with similar but not exactly the same tissue paper. So on the inside we've got the pink tissue paper as per the previous version of the Jordan 1 Cactus Jack collaboration, but this time it does have the Fragment design logo on there, as well as the Fragment double bolt logo on there too, and the face logo for Cactus Jack is actually smiling, unlike the previous version where it wasn't. But before we carry on with that, I would like to say, if you enjoy content just like this, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Tie Kicks. Not only that, but I did say in a few videos back that I will be doing some giveaways. So what I would like you guys to do is to comment in the section down below your feelings towards this particular collaboration. Was it a great one? Was it a overhyped one? Was it just a very big letdown? You guys make that decision down in the section below, and if you're subscribed to my channel and to my Instagram account, which is at tie_KIX, and you make a comment down below in this particular video, you could be in with a chance to win things such as this. We've got a water repellent product for your sneakers to keep them from being damaged, spilt on, and this stuff really helps to repel any kind of liquids and save your shoes when you really need it. The brand is Repeller, and it's really eco-friendly, it's CFC free, and it is not sponsoring this video. I picked these up for you guys so that you can have something awesome to protect your favorite sneakers. I'll be giving some of those away, as well as some of these starter cleaning kits from the brand Forcefield. So remember what you've got to do. Comment down in the section below your feelings. Make sure you're subscribed to Thai Kicks and following me on Instagram. And with that, let's get back to the review. So as I said, I picked these up in a UK 9.5. That is my standard Jordan 1 sizing, and it is the same with this particular pair. There's no difference. Please make sure that if you haven't tried on a Jordan 1, please do to make sure that your sizing is correct. If you have tried a Jordan 1 on, then this will be your true to size. This is the Travis Scott Fragment Design Jordan 1 High. And isn't it an absolute stunner? Now, I know some people were not overly keen on this particular version of the Travis Scott Jordan for a couple of reasons. Predominantly, the colour blocking wasn't to everybody's taste. You've got quite a lot of white paneling running around the toe box area from the midsection of this shoe that kind of put people off. Now, if you've ever seen a previous Jordan 1 Fragment design, you will know that that collaboration was a massive success, and huge popularity for that shoe is still around today. And the color blocking is a little bit different. You know, you see the blue for Fragment, but you also had a black toe kind of color blocking on that shoe, which was exceptionally popular. With that being missing on this shoe, it's a bit of a marmite for some people. Even dedicated Jordan heads are not too sure about it. Personally, for me, it doesn't offend me that much. I kind of like the contrast, and I think that if they didn't do something outside of the box, it would be quite boring. I think that we see Jordan black toe on plenty of other colorways from mockers, and we've just had the electric orange pair, and realistically, if they were to do that, it would just be a Travis Fragment copy of the previous Jordan 1 High, and I don't think that many people would really appreciate that much. It would feel lazy, and I think some people feel like this for a three-way collaboration comes across as a little bit lazy, considering it is the same overall design with the reverse enlarged swoosh and the branding embossed into the back of the shoe that people feel hasn't changed this particular pair up that much. But it has, because it's a totally different material to the previous version, which was all around more suede than leather. But this particular pair, the quality is incredible. The tumbled leather is really nice and soft, and overall the shoe is really well executed. I'm not going to turn around and say it's the best collaborative effort ever in existence, but realistically, what could you do to please a large proportion of people who are going to jump on the hype train for these particular shoes? I think this really is the only way when the lows have got that black toe color blocking. That does make the lows a little bit more popular to a lot of people, and a lot of people were quite upset to not be able to get their hands on both these and the lows, which predominantly I feel in the UK came out via sneakers early access. On the day of the release of the lows, there weren't that many wins from a lot of people that I know, so it seemed very scarce, as well as this pair. But at least it did drop on sneakers, unlike this, making it exceptionally limited and very highly valued on sites such as StockX and GOAT, holding a value of upwards for certain sizes of over £3,000 on a shoe that retailed at 180. The shoe comes with 3 additional sets of laces, as well as the black pair that comes in the shoe itself. We've got the pink that is very familiar to anyone who is into collecting Travis Scott collaborative shoes that have come out in the last few years. We've got blue to go with the actual shoes color blocking, and we've got some really clean bright white to go with that as well. Let's go over the shoe in general from front to back. So the toe box is blue with this white surround toe guard, and as we move outwards to the lateral side, we've got more white color blocking with that reverse swoosh in black leather. Moving up to the ankle portion of the shoe, we've got the Wings logo in an old school way. Instead of it being embossed. It's more raised and very similar to the neutral grey 85s that I've done recently. And I really like this way that they do the Wings logo. I feel it feels a bit more premium and definitely is one that just looks so nice standing out from the leather. We've got blue leather that is really high quality, running from front to back, really soft, really nice leather. Looking at the heel area of both shoes, they've both got branding embossed into the back. In the left one, you've got the Cactus Jack face logo, but unlike the previous version that was not smiling, this one looks very happy indeed. On the right shoe, you've got branding again stamped into the back of that really soft blue leather. That is the double bolt symbol for Fragment design. As we go into the medial side, there is some text on the side of the midsole that is famous for Fragment design products, and it has the tooling codes and it says Travis Hiroshi with some more information, something that just gives it another little detail to say that this is a Fragment design collaboration. Moving on, we've got the normal Nike swoosh that goes all the way from the back of the heel all the way round to the mid part of the shoe, and the same as the previous collaboration, there is some Cactus Jack branded logo 3M on the inside of this medial portion. It sits layered just behind this swoosh. As we move into the front, again, we are back to this all really solid white color blocking, and we go to the tongue and laces. We've got some flat black laces in this particular one. I personally just felt that there was a lot of blue, a lot of white, and I'm not a big fan of pink, if I'm brutally honest, so I went with the OG laces that were in them. The tongue is a standard Jordan 1 nylon with the Nike Air branding at the top, and I do really love it pop with that nice shade of blue to match the rest of the shoe. Swapping things over from the branding that's on the back of the heels of the shoes, you've now got the Cactus Jack branding in red on the right shoe's tongue, and on the left shoe's tongue you've got the Fragment design branding in white. And something really different that did debut on the first version of the Travis Scott Jordan 1s was this nylon collar that runs around the top of the shoe. And there is, as there was before, a cool little stash pocket to be able to do what you want to do with it. Hide some change, put some SD cards in there, maybe even a key, who knows. But yes, you've got that stash pocket again, makes its reappearance. And it's lined with a really nice soft satin pink material. The insole is white with Nike Air branding on the heel area. So the undersole is blue, and that is to obviously go with the rest of the color blocking of this particular shoe. Standard Jordan 1 undersole, and it is obviously a Fragment collaboration, so it wouldn't be right to not have that blue undersole. But above that is the midsole, which is in like a cream sail color, so it is very true to the original Jordan 1 Travis, and that is that. There isn't much else to really say about this shoe other than I am exceptionally happy to have this in my collection. It is going to be a shoe that I can only describe as something that will be a very, very interesting shoe going forward in people's opinions. I think personally there is going to be a major debate over which is better as time goes on, whether it's the high or the low, but personally for me, I would have loved to have had both. Not to be greedy or anything, I just sneakerhead mindset is that you want to collect the pair, and unfortunately for me, as it stands at the moment, until I do, I can't complain with this particular pair. You know what time it is. It's time to have a look at these on feet. That was it. This was the review of the Travis Scott Fragment Design Jordan 1 High in this incredible blue, white and black colorway. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do want any more information about this shoe or any shoe that I have reviewed in the past, don't hesitate to write a comment in the section down below. Remember, there's a potential that you could win a small prize just for participating in the conversation. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Thai Kicks for more videos just like this, and I will see you guys for another one really soon.